aho musamaliri aho musamaliri yo ni barracks ya mavere here ni barracks pama vihisi ya Kakuka.
This morning, Kasese woke up to fear. Shocking images are emerging from the Western District, scenes of panic, gunfire, and bloodshed after coordinated attacks on security installations. 4 people have died following a raid on Kasese Central Police Station, Rughendabara Police Station in Kasese District early this morning. Heavy sporadic gunfire erupted in the town around 5 a.m., bringing business activities to a complete standstill. According to police report, General Inquiry File 028/2025 at around 5 a.m., unknown assailants armed with guns, pangas, and catapults attacked Kasese main police barracks, firing numerous bullets into the air. 4 male attackers dressed in civilian clothes and gumboots and armed with pangas were shot dead on the spot. 5 others were arrested in the ensuing operation. A Red Cross official known by the names Godfrey Kiwede said that our team has picked up some of the injured suspects and victims. They have been rushed to different health facilities for first aid. The total number of casualties is still being verified. Authorities confirmed that the attackers forced their way into Kasese Central Police Station but were repelled by joint forces of the Uganda Police Force and the Uganda People's Defense Forces. By sunrise, security forces had sealed off several streets as heavy deployment continued across Kasese town. Meanwhile, reports indicate a separate attack at Kakuka UPDF Barracks in Bughendera County, Bundibugyo District, where assailants attempted to set fire to some UPDF structures before being repelled. These fresh attacks have reignited painful memories of past violence in the Rwenzori region. In 2016, an assault on the Kidodo police post in Kasese shortly after the general elections left over 6 people dead, including a police officer whose firearm was stolen. And in 2014, more than 30 people were killed in Bundibugyo when about 80 machete-wielding youth armed with spears and arrows attacked Bundibugyo town, then moved to Kicho and Kirumia police posts before engaging the army at Kanyamirama Barracks. Authorities now suspect the hand of a notorious group locally known as the Kirumiramutima Group, a shadow militia with a long and violent history in western Uganda. They have been accused of attacking civilians and security personnel using machetes, knives, spears, daggers, and even petrol bombs, leaving behind a trail of fear and death. Security agencies allege that the group is linked to the Obusinga Rwenzori Cultural Institution and a radical faction advocating for a so-called Yera state, an independent homeland for the Bakonjo people. In response, the UPDF's defense forces and police have launched numerous operations to dismantle the network, arresting suspects and seizing flags, maps, and documents believed to show the proposed secessionist territory. Despite these efforts, sporadic attacks have continued, often catching local communities off guard. Residents say that we had gunshots, people were running everywhere, we just want peace. We thought the things had ended, why now? Tonight, Kasese remains under tight security watch. Checkpoints have been set up and both the UPDF, the police, are appealing for calm, urging residents to stay indoors and cooperate with ongoing investigations. Authorities say the situation is under control, but the sense of fear and uncertainty still lingers. The attacks in Kasese and Bundibugyo serve as a chilling reminder of the fragile peace in Uganda's Rwenzori region, where cultural identity, politics, and armed rebellion have collided for decades. As investigations unfold, the nation watches closely, hoping this latest wave of violence does not reopen old wounds. In summary, the Kirumiramutima Group is a small armed militia involved in a local conflict in western Uganda with reported regional, political, and cultural tensions rather than a mainstream public recognized organization. This is a developing story for Uganda Radio Network. Stay tuned and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest updates.
Aho musamaliri yo ni barracks ya mavere here ni barracks pama vihisi ya Kakuka.